Hey YouTube, Kira Twig here, bringing you all my Yu-Gi-Oh! King's Court booster box opening. This is the latest in the TCG exclusive Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster boxes. I think the last one we got was the Toon Chaos set, in which we got a bunch of new cards for Toons, Chaos Monsters, and you name it, and we're getting a bunch of other cards in this set as well, mostly for the Arcana Force deck. The Kings, Queen, and Jack Knight cards that Yugi used a lot of times just to summon out Slifer the Sky Dragon. I think those cards play a big part in that same playstyle with the new support they received, but we got a bunch of other nice reprints in this set also. So I figured I'd open up a box and just see how we can do with our luck. I don't know if the Ultra ratios are any different to some of the other sets where you get 6 rares and 1 foil per box. I honestly can't remember from Toon Chaos if it was 3 Ultras per that set also. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in and just see how we do with this set. I really do like a lot of the reprints in this set, so I'm hoping we can get some pretty good ones of that. But I'm also excited just for all the support that was finally revealed in this set, including for Tindangles. I believe we've also got some new Magnet Warriors support. So let's go ahead and get started. Are all the packs? Nope. I was wondering if they had different arts on all the packs also, which they do, all the different Arcana Force monsters. But first pack, go ahead and see how my luck favors with this set. And also a bunch of new collector rares in this set as well. I believe the God cards even. So let's test the luck with one box, and I'll determine if I get another one also. So yeah, M7 also reprinted. I think this card was only ever reprinted in gold rare from the original release, aside from Dual Terminal, so that's a nice one for sure. The Wicked Dreadroot as well. I can't wait to make a Wicked Gods deck, because we got all 3 reprinted in this set. And there's another one, the Wicked Eraser. Is this the Wicked Avatar? Nope. It is Golden Eyes Idol. One card I'm sure Pegasus would have used eventually in the series if he continued with all of his different cards. There's number F0, Utopic Future. I believe this card's been reprinted a bunch of times already. And our first of the foils is Hyper Galaxy. Pretty awesome. Galaxy-sized Photon Dragon support. I do still have to get around to making a deck profile of that. Just with all the cards we received, definitely need to gather up a few more cards for that deck. But next pack, looks like we have a Dent Rare up at the top. But it's a ZW Eagle Claw, so hopefully not too bad there. We have a King's Knight as well. Number 39, Utopia, another needed reprint, just with all the new Utopia support we'll be receiving. Wind Up Arsenals and Mouse, another crazy one, just for rank 5 support. Infinite Cards. Now that is pretty funny of a reprint. I guess it goes with the Slifer support. If you want to have Slifer at full power, you need your Infinite Cards on the field. We have an Eternal Bond. I can't remember if the Photon I saw in the name, so more Photon support. And we have a Tindangle Doles, I believe is how you say the name, for that new support also. I always love updating the Tindangle deck, so with this card, it was one we definitely just needed for a good while now. I like how we got that card, but we're still waiting on support, I believe, for Gokis and Trickstars from, I think, the same pack. Or maybe we got that support back in Dual Power, and we were just waiting for Tindangle Doles this whole time. We have Pendulum Xyz, a bunch of new Pendulum spells that work with the support of Yuya basically doing the Xyz and fusion plays. Arcana Knight Joker. Rivalry of Warlords, another nice rare reprint. Reinforcements of the Army, same there. We have Boxia, Brightness of the Yang Zing. So I'm guessing this is more for generic support, because they didn't reprint any of the other Yang Zings. So if they're saying it'll be easier for people to, build this deck, yeah, we have Chao Fang and Boxia in this set, but we don't have any of the other effect monsters or spells and traps for the main deck. We have Jack's Knight, and we have World Legacy Guard Dragon. Now this one, I'm glad it's at least just super. I believe Dolka is an ultra rare in this set, which compared to Lightning Storm and Dolka, we're probably going to see a lot more people pull Evil Czar Dolka than Lightning Storm. We have the Warrior Returning Alive. Majestic Dragon, because we're getting that new Stardust support in Dawn of Majesty. Ultimate Shield reprint. Cloud Castle. Converging Wishes. Rescue Rabbit, nice. And there is Chao Fang, Phantom of the Yang Zing. I thought it was a rare, but I guess not. Just a super rare, but I believe, wait, was it super? I could have swore it was already super when it came out. Maybe it was ultra. Boxia and Yazi were secret, but I can't remember with Chao Fang. Ties of the Brethren. Now that is a good rare reprint. It's been reprinted so many times, but with each reprint, it was only like a one of in a structure deck or a special set. There's Stardust Xiaolong, ZW Eagle Claw, ZW Leo Arms, Gravekeeper Spy, And we have Scrap Twin Dragon. Awesome. So this one as well, I think Star Strike Blast or Storm of Ragnarok. If anyone remembers what set this one came out in, that's another nice one, especially for people wanting to build the scrap deck, because that's always a card you want to run at least 1 or 2 of. And it got quite pricey as of late. Arcane Extra Joker, M7, Wicked Dreadroot, Wicked Eraser, Golden Eyes Idol. I'm not going to pull the Avatar yet. We've got Utopic Future, and we have White Rose Cloister for our next super. Now, yeah, no ultra rare yet. I'm hoping it's probably just going to end up being 3 ultras per box again, which is just going to make, completing a lot of these decks that much more difficult with how many ultras there are for the Arcana Force deck. Also, Tornado Bringer. There's Dowsing Fusion for the Pendulum. You can see the little pendulum arc in the background. Wicked Dreadroot, Pendulum Transfer, and we have Court of Cards. So is this our first foil for the Arcana Force? I think so. So pretty crazy that it's just going to be such a hard to build deck just with the ratio of cards in it all together. But I'll do my best with what I can get from all of these cards. There's another M7, Xiaolong, Spy, Reinforcements of the Army, another Ties of the Brethren. There's our first of the Wicked Avatar, and we have a Rose Princess, another card for the Black Rose Dragon deck, just like White Rose Cloister being a new field spell. It's very nice that we got that support that much closer to when we actually got the Black Rose Dragon support, because we had Lightning Overdrive not too long ago. So we have ZW Eagle Claw. Now, I think this is a new one. I can't remember, but I do believe this is new. I might be wrong, though. It might just be a structure deck reprint. King's Knight, Utopia, Zen Mao, another Infinite Cards, Eternal Bond, and we have Thunder Speed Summoning. Now, this is, I believe, another one of the new Arcana Force supports, because I can see Queen's Knight, King's Knight, and Jack's Knife in the card text. But the packs left to go on this side. I think 3 left on the left side, with still no ultra in sight. Here's our first Utopia Ray. This going to be a pack with a bunch of rares we haven't pulled yet. Rivalry of Warlords, Extra Joker, and Night Joker. Leo Arms. There's Zolga the Prophet, so that's another one we haven't pulled yet. And we have XYZ Hyper Cannon. So this is new XYZ support, also pretty cool. I want to see if I can pull the Magnet Warrior spell. I believe it's only a super rare, so hoping I at least get 1 copy of it in this box, hopefully 2. I'm definitely excited for Magnet Warriors. A bunch of cards we've pulled already. There's another Rescue Rabbit, and our first double for the super rares, and that is White Rose Cloister, the field spell. I'll have to look more in as I flip the card onto the map. What just all that deck can do. It definitely seems like a big power boost for Black Rose Dragon. But let's see, are we ending this box with an Ultra? We have Unexpected Die. I think that's our first of that also. I might have pulled 1 more. And let's see, Pendulum Transfer. And look at that, we've got our first Ultra Rare, and it is Morph King Stigi Gel for our Ultra Rare. Now, I think there are 7 or 6 Arcana Force Ultra Rares in this set. And then there is Morph King. I believe Lightning Storm is also another ultra rare, and then Evil Czar Dolka. So just the majority of 1 card being, for Arcana Force is just what I find crazy. Here's Crystal Girl. This was used by Alexis in the manga, of all things, with, I believe, Blizzard Princess being her main go-to monster. So let's see. Next pack, we got King's Knight, Converging Wishes, Zen Mao. There's our first duality. I didn't even think it was in this set until I pulled it just then. And we have Joker's Wild for our next trap. But I think, yeah, the main majority, you definitely need the evolved form of Queen's Knight. I'm calling her until I can remember her name. But there's so many other cards, and just the fact that they're monsters and ultra rares needed for the pack makes it all the more difficult to pull. There's Wicked Avatar and Hyper Xyz Cannon. So yeah, I don't believe there's too many super rares in the pack either. Yep, it looks like only 15. So with only 3 ultras, which is definitely looking more and more like that with every pack that goes down. But I don't believe a collector rare will take up an ultra spot, at least from how I've pulled before. So We'll see if that's true or not in just a little bit. We have Eternal Bond. And, all right, so at least we're... I mean, if I didn't pull any Arcana Force support, I think those odds would be against me. But we have an Imperial Bower for our next Ultra. If you control no other monsters, you can tribute this card. Take 2 different monsters from your deck among Queen's Knight, King's Knight, or Jack's Knight, and you add to your hand. So that's not bad. It's basically the Searcher for the deck. So sweet. I'm glad I pulled at least one card. I'm hoping it's one of those cover cards. That's what I wanted to see. I believe all the cover cards relate to the Arcana Force and are all ultra rare. So there's Rivalry of Warlords, Arcana Extra Joker, CW Leo Arms, Zolga, and we have Face Card Fusion. So this is the fusion spell for the Arcana Force deck. It really does look cool. You can see they all look like playing cards on the actual fusion spell itself. And how many packs we got left? So we got 7, and I have a feeling I'm just going to pull one more Ultra, but can I test that luck with a Collector Rare? I want to see just what luck enough I would have to pull which Collector Rare being the case. And we have another Scrap Twin Dragon, no Magnet Warrior super rare spell yet. Come on, we just got a couple of packs left. I at least want to see one of it. Let's test my luck out with this. We've got ZW Tornado, Golden Eyes Idol, Wicked Avatar, Unexpected Die, and Jack's Knight. And I see a spell, but it is White Rose Cloister. I have pulled 3 of this field spell from one box. I really hope it's a card you need to run 3 of, because then I am all set for the Rose Dragon deck. But let's see, next pack. We've got some of the wrapper stuck on me with static. All right, here we go. Reinforcements of the Army. We've seen most of the rares, I think, at this point. I think I might have a place at Pod Duality now also. And, oh, there we go. Nice. So I didn't pull any more Arcana Force support, but I did pull a card that's definitely going to be highly sought after in this pack. And it is not Evil Czar Dulka. It is Lightning Storm. Sweet. I think this actually adds for a good chunk of value altogether in the pack, because I don't know if we're going to be getting it again reprinted in the Megatins. I hope some people definitely want to see it in there. But still, awesome pull for sure. Could definitely be worth some pretty good trade bait as well. But let's see what we got. 4 packs remaining. So the Lightning Storm was cool, but I am on a mission to pull the Magnet Warrior spell. Let's see if I can make it happen. There's, I think, my 8th Boxia, my 8th Zen Mao as well, Pot of Duality, and I see an Xyz monster. It is number 49 Fortune Tune. This was another one that shot up in price recently, and just the fact that it got a reprint, I think, is really nice, not just for number hunters, but those just needing the deck as a staple for many of their different builds they play. All right, 3 packs remaining. So let's see. We have a ZW Eagle Claw. The more I look at it, the more it feels like a card that we've already had. Rescue Rabbit, Infinite Cards, Leo Arms, Rivalry of Warlords, Pendulum Transfer, and I see a Trap. It is another Court of Cards. So at least I'm getting a good number of supers for the deck as well. So I can build them up at least, but I'm curious to see, because it looks like a lot of the Ultras are currently, but it's not even officially released yet, are, you know, pretty high value. Hopefully it doesn't stay that way, because it is the majority. Unless they stay that way, then you can make a pretty good number of value off of the packs altogether. There we go. Finally, we were second to last pack, and I at least pulled one of the Magnet Induction. So, new Magnet Warrior support. I can't get any more excited for this support. I love the Magnet Warriors, just for the fact that their playstyle is very, very fun. I have all the figures for the Magnet Warriors as well, and you can combine them together to make Valkyrion. So just pulling this card and the fact that I really want to put the deck back together definitely made me happy. All right, last pack. Am I going to pull a Collector Rare, or am I going to have that luck and pull a 4th Ultra Rare? Let's see just how I can test that luck right here and now. We have a ZW Tornado Bringer, Golden Eyes Idol, Wicked Avatar, Unexpected Die, Warrior Returning Alive, Jack's Knife, and the final card looking like a synchro, and it is Chao Feng, Phantom of the Yang Zing. So sadly, no Collector Rare, but I believe the last couple boxes I have opened, I didn't pull one from there, and I always had to rely on the second box for that luck. But we did end up pulling a Lightning Storm, so very, very happy about that. And it looks like it's still the same 3 Ultra Rare ratio for the box as well. And just to test my luck, I probably will be picking up another box, so look forward to it. And as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.